Hello, champions. Welcome to my channel Stroke Out. I'm also a stroke survivor, just like you. I had a ischemic attack in 2018 and lost my speech for 4 to 6 weeks. I'm Priyesh. I'm a stroke survivor. I'm a life coach and a management consultant and a serial entrepreneur. Welcome to my fourth episode where I speak about what happened to me after the thrombectomy. So, the thrombectomy happened around 12 or 1, and they wheeled me into the ICU. I was totally on anesthetic, and then woke about 6 or 7 in the night. My ex-wife was there and the doctor was there, and they said, rest, and then we will see you tomorrow. And I wanted to ask many questions to the doctors, and when I opened my mouth, the speech didn't come out. So I was a bit taken aback because at least some stuttering was there before the surgery. Now everything went away. So the doctor said, "Don't worry, we will come in the morning and tell you what has happened and what will happen." And so I bid adieu to my ex-wife and told her to come at 8 o'clock in the morning when the doctors come. And then in the morning, when the doctors came, they said it was an emergency because there was no blood in the left brain at all. So we had to do a surgery to remove the clot from under my ear to make way for the blood to go back into the brain. And when the clot was pricked, or it was cleared, the blood and the clot went to the brain, and some part of the brain has been impacted. So we don't know how many months it will take to recover, but we can tell you from our experience that it is nothing to worry about, and you will be all right within months. So, and also they said many specialists will come in the next 2 days to gauge you about from the neuro or cognitive specialist, eye specialist, or throat specialist, physio, what all. And then my parents in India wanted to speak to me and or see me on a video call, and I was not at all for it because I didn't know how to face them. That was my starting of my negativity. I will do an entire episode on how I came over about my negativity and being positive from that day. And the anesthesia hadn't drawn clear, so I had to be in the ICU for 2 days without moving. The only thing I could move was when the physios or the other specialists came to test me to walk or lift my hands or whatever. And and I was very very tired. And as a stroke survivor, how much sleep we need after the stroke. You know how much tiredness we will feel after the stroke. It can be even up to a year or 18 months, the tiredness or the want of sleep. Even now, after 5 years, some days I need sleep. Okay. So in those 2 days, the chief doctor came and visited me 4 or 5 times and said, you will be all right. And we had to do that surgery. It was important. So then I wanted to know more. So I asked my ex-wife to draw up on a white sheet the alphabets so that I can point to the alphabets, create words and the sentences of what I wanted to know. And before that itself, the chief doctor said your cognitive abilities, the understanding and the languages you know are there in your brain, that is not being affected at all. But your speech has been affected. So only a speech therapist can say what is the diagnosis, what is wrong, and what is the way forward for you to get your speech again. And then we made that seat for me to ask the chief doctor what supposed to do, what has happened, how much time it take for me to get my speech back, what is the diagnosis of the speech. All that was happening for the next 2 or 3 days. Then on the 26th, I think, or 25th night, the doctor came and said, I haven't seen much more positive patient than you who wants to recover within 3 days of having his stroke. Because in my experience of 20 or 25 years, 90 to 95% of the patients will go into a negative mode that they seem to ask, why me? So I will cover the why me part in the coming episodes. So what happened in that 3 or 4 days to my discharge and the diagnosis, I will cover in the next episode. But I'm saying it from the first episode. If I can empower my life, come out of a stroke, being positive, you do by being positive and getting out all the negative thoughts, can recover faster and have a fulfilling life, what you think is right for you in your situation. So be positive, give me your life by sharing and subscribing to the channel, and we will see you on the next episode. Take care.